For all the ballers on a budget out there, by the way, if you were looking for some cheap video games, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Over on Epic, over on the Epic store, the $100 deluxe edition is now on sale for just $5.
You know what, though? Here's the thing, though. Every single game that Sweet Baby has worked on this year, I guarantee you within the next, not even 6 months, all of these games are going to be on PS Plus and Xbox Game Pass. I guarantee you. Suicide Squad, Flintlock, Siege of Dawn, whatever other ones that came out, I almost forgot their names now. Dustborn, that's not Sweet Baby, but still.
No, wait, hold on a second. Do you think Xbox will pay for this to be on their game? Because they have to pay for that.
I mean, they'll probably pay for it, but it won't be a lot. I don't think they'll pay a lot for it. Because they'll be like, listen, no one's playing this. We'll give you
sold
five
it for $5
and a pat on the back. Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna give you $20.
Yeah, exactly.
In a stock,
dude. $5. Wow.
We'll give you a Microsoft stock, $5, and a McDonald's gift card for this to be on Xbox Game Pass. What do you say? Yes. Yeah, dude, this was hilarious to me.
That is tragic, man.
Yeah, I laughed pretty hard when this happened.
I couldn't
believe it.
The thing that's most tragic to me about this is that it's Rocksteady. If it were any other company, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. But I had so much love for Rocksteady, and to see them become this.
I agree.
Dude, those Arkham games, man.
Well, that's why I'm not so mad about it, is because
I went through all the
disrespected Batman.
Amazing.
It's supposed to be a sequel to those. It's like, whoa, that's exactly what I wanted to see for the sequel to the 3 games that I loved. I wanted to see Batman get shot in the face by Harley Quinn.
Yeah, apparently in the Suicide Squad game, because I'm going to spoil it because who honestly cares? Once you beat it or whatever, it turns out there's a bunch of other Brainiacs in the multiverse. And as the seasons go on, the more, I guess, Brainiacs you kill every season. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but apparently, in these other multiverses, they restore the Justice League. So now there's I think Flash and Green Lantern and stuff are technically now alive again, post story. So they're gonna bring back Batman and Superman and probably Wonder Woman again.
That sounds so stupid.
That's not going to happen. You know why it's not going to happen? It's going to shut down next year because no one's playing it. They're going to have to shut that game down.
I have a feeling what they're going to do to it, they won't shut it down 100%. What they're probably going to do is very similar to what Airship Syndicate did with Wayfinder. They'll just take the game and then basically create it so that it's an offline experience that you can just play by yourself with AI companions. And then remove the online, mechanics of the game. And then that way they don't have to pay for servers and whatever. And then they can just like sell the game however much money they think is worth, I guess. And that's it.
Why? Why would they keep this? Maybe if they make it an online game, but
the game
mean, there's only 107 people playing it right now.
Yeah, but I know, but they probably just want to make as much money as they can off it anyway, right? Unfortunately,
they're losing money on these servers every day.
That's what I'm saying. So they would turn off the servers. They would turn off the servers.
Can you do that with Can you do that? Because they haven't done it with other live service games. Look what happened to the Crew.
They did it with
shut
Wayfinder
that game down.
In a sense too. I think they would do that so they could at least make some money on it. But whatever. It doesn't matter either way.
I almost feel like, though, with Trump winning the election, man, like this has to be the end for Sweet Baby Inc. Like, you know what it is? I feel like with Trump winning, it gives a lot of companies a way out, right? Like they don't have to adhere to all the woke shit anymore. Like this gives them a way out. The culture's changing. Trump won by a lot. These companies don't have to deal with Sweet Baby Inc. anymore. Like they really don't.
Here's the thing, though. During the XDS festival, when Kim Belair, co-founder of Sweet Baby, was on stage, she confirmed that Sweet Baby has their hands in about 80 or so games right now. We probably
they're hiding their names.
Exactly, but we've only seen maybe not even 30 of those games. The most recent game that we saw was, what the hell was it called that failed? Unknown Nine Awakening. That's what it's called.
There was another one too.
Hyperlight Breaker. I think that's the newest one.
Yep. But
That
that
also
studio
has layoffs
closed.
as well.
Well, yeah, a bunch of layoffs. Not they didn't close the studio, but yeah. a lot
Yeah,
of
so
layoffs.
we have like 50-ish games left, unless there's other games being made in the future that we don't know about that will have SBI attached to some way. And I'm pretty confident that, like, the internet being the internet, we have enough pattern recognition in our brains at this point to look at a game and probably go like, yeah, that's probably SBI infected. So
Like,
pretty
okay, so I
confident
get
we'll
it
find
if a company's like a few years into the development, I get it. It's too late to pull out. If it's early development, I'd pull the hell out. I'd be like, you know what? Cancel the contract. We're done.
I would say maybe we won't make it because it seems like they're pretty determined to start World War III right now. So maybe we'll all be gone. Who knows?
I haven't been keeping up.
That'll solve the DEI problem for sure.
I'm
So,
very interested because we saw with Wolverine, Insomniac's Wolverine, they changed the director and the creative director as well recently. So people are hoping that they're maybe pivoting the game, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think they're still going to kind of ruin it, because I know that the idea right now for the Wolverine game is basically that Wolverine becomes old man Wolverine and his healing factor isn't working or something. And then like Lara becomes the new Wolverine going forward.
Oh,
And then they're going to sideline him. Yeah. Same thing they did with Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 with Miles Morales. Insomniac's basically going to do that because we also know that they have an X-Men game coming out like roughly 2030, probably after that, to be honest. And like at that point, I guess the Wolverine would not be Logan. It would be Laura instead. And then like, whatever other X-Men they introduce in between then and now.
I'm sure that'll sell well.
Yeah, I mean, if people find, like, let's be real, right? People say like, oh, SBI has no effect on sales or whatever. I mean, bro, go look at God of War Ragnarok. You can go pull it up right now on Steam. God of War Ragnarok sold 15 million copies on PS4 and PS5, which, by the way, was less than God of War 2018. That sold 23 million copies. But anyway, Ragnarok is SBI infected. When it came out on Steam, it didn't even break half the concurrent player count that God of War 2018 did, because people knew that it was SBI infected, right? Obviously, PlayStation players didn't know about this when Ragnarok first came out because we didn't really know about SBI yet until like technically the year after, 2023. This came out 2022. So obviously Ragnarok came out in like a post Gamergate 2 SBI world, if you will. And then it got cooked. Like, go look at the numbers, guys, whoever's watching. Go look at the numbers. I'm not lying to you. And then go look up God of War 2018 on Steam and then compare it to Ragnarok, and then you tell me. It's less than half of the
That's
players.
so stupid that they're doing the old man Wolverine again. Like, we've seen this multiple times of him not having his healing factor.
Yeah, but Flash
care.
is a white man. You can't have that.
That's just dumb. That'd be so stupid to sideline. Well, what am I saying? They do it all the time. Like, one of their most popular
I'm really interested to see
characters
what
is
happens with
Wolverine,
Venom.
and they just sideline him.
Yeah, I'm really interested in what happens with Wolverine. I mean, not Wolverine, sorry, Venom. Because they're making the Venom game. That's the next Insomniac Marvel game. And here I am sitting here waiting, like wondering.
Game either.
Exactly, because like they're making a Venom game, and we know that Venom in the Insomniac universe was first Harry Osborn. And as far as I know, there's no mention of Eddie Brock in Spider-Man 2.
So I'm like, I don't even think he exists in that world.
So who's going to be Venom then? That's what I'm wondering. Watch it be some like diverse
Scorpion
woman
in that
or
game?
something. He's dead. Spoilers.
Did he
Craven
die?
kills him. Yeah, Craven kills him.
Oh yeah, he did die. Craven killed him. Well, you're not going to do that because there is a story where Scorpion becomes Venom for a little while. Matt Gargan.
Yeah,
I guess Venom is going to get gender swapped. This is what's going to happen.
That's what I think is going to happen. I think they're either going to gender swap him, they're going to race swap Eddie Brock to like something else so that he's not a white guy again.
Is Flash Thompson in the PS play Spider-Man games?
I don't remember him being there. Maybe check and like.
Now that would be cool if they did Agent Venom, but I doubt they're going to go that route. And Flash Thompson would have to be him, and I don't know if they ever set that up. I don't remember.
The Agent Venom outfit is in the game. There's one mission where Harry Osborn. It's kind of like a little bit after Harry Osborn figures. Yeah,
I remember. Yeah, so, he was wearing that body armor looking suit. That's Agent Venom. Yeah, I know what you're talking.
I don't know if they're going to do it, but I have a feeling
that would be the only thing that makes sense. to do Agent
Yeah, I mean,
Venom. That would be the only thing that makes sense to do a Venom game. Because what are you going to have him do? Run around eating people? No, it's not going to be a
well,
fun...
the thing is that like in Spider-Man 2, there's a lot of obviously if you played the game, there's a lot of references to like Null and all of that nonsense. And of course, there's the name drop.
That's not good. I doubt they're going to do that in one game.
No,
They're going to build up over a story.
I feel like what they're going to do is because in Spider-Man 2, like one of Peter Parker's exclusive side quests, it's about you chasing this like fire.
I can already tell you what
fire.
I can tell you what they're going to probably do is do some kind of the Red Goblin. When Norman Osborn takes the symbiote, he takes the Carnage symbiote and becomes a Red Goblin. That's like a more recent story. I bet you that they're going to do that with the third game.
I think they're going to do Carnage because Cletus Cassidy gets name dropped and like shown at the end of a side quest in Spider-Man 2.
Oh, yeah, he's like the leader.
He's like a cult leader.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably what they're doing because you think about it, like if Cletus Cassidy's a cult leader, then he perfectly has the cannon fodder, if you will, for him to have like, random enemies for Venom to fight, all the cult people and whatever. So I feel like that's what they're going to do. Maybe they'll do Null eventually. I don't know. Who knows at this point? But I mean, we very clearly see in Spider-Man 2, like Venom literally goes to Oscorp to grab these rocks that have the Null symbol on them. So it's like, come on.
Okay, Flash and Eddie were both referenced in the first game, so then they could have Flash Thompson become.
Okay.
Become.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Venom.
It's been too long since they played Spider-Man 1, but
that would work.
Yeah,
I would actually be in if they, as long as Sweet Baby doesn't work on it. If they did a good Agent Venom game, that could be fun. You have him go take down Carnage, and then Carnage shows up in the third game with Norman Osborn, and he becomes Red Goblin.
Yeah, because the third game's currently positioning Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus as like the duo villains, if you will, for Spider-Man 3. So, but what's stupid is that they're going into with Miles Morales as like the main Spider-Man when he has no connection to either of those characters. So, I don't know.
To bring Peter back.